Hey guys, Peachy here. We're having some technical difficulties right now. Very sorry. No, we don't want Groove Music, we don't want Chrome, we don't want Explore.exe. Sorry. Game capture. Go to Portals 2. There, okay. These work. What if I set this to window borderless? Yeah, I bet you that would work. I'm currently trying to get it all set up. There we go, window no border. There we go. I can just... And then properties. Perfect. There we go. And then get this up here. All right. Everything's set up. Let me head back in and we're ready. Today we're playing Portal Stories Mel. Let me just turn down the audio a little bit. Alright, let's get into the game. New game. We're going chapter 1. I'm thinking it's actually probably fine if I turn back up the music. Portals. Let me tell you a story about Portal Stories Mel. Chapter 1, 1952. Ooh! Actually, I've already played like all these fan games. I can't jump.
Is this thing on?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Greetings, astronaut, war hero, or Olympian.
Hello there, people.
My name's Cave Johnson.
You're
Boy, do I have
over.
something to show you. You're here because you're the best the world has to offer. I don't say that lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life, even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company, making asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military, but I kept dreaming bigger and better. And you know what? That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing. Which brought you here. You're riding into the little Michigan town of... wait. Where are we again?
Sorry, pal. You can't play Roblox.
Okay, so
Because I'm
this town doesn't
going
have a name
somewhere
yet, as we're the ones who built it, but that doesn't matter. Point is, you're writing there, and you'll soon be at Aperture Science Innovators.
Whoa!
We're still getting some of
That's
this stuff together,
enormous.
but there's a lot of science we can do in the meantime.
This entire
You've
area
been selected from a
guys,
large group of
we're gonna go
candidates
the
for a
same
special
speed as
test
this.
in our temporary testing areas. When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there. Now, get ready to do some science. For now, though, we're gonna put on some nice music for you. Enjoy the ride.
There it is. Yes, I think this. No, I don't think that is. Maybe it is or not. No, this ain't it. I think they just paid too much for this area.
All right, you're
cool.
now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait. Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I? All right, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired. Get out of my office. Out. Get out. Out of my office. Oh, I can't re-record this.
Maybe when I used to not have a video editor. Here we go. And it's gonna wait because this is a loading screen. Guys, please remember that all of this stuff, I just need to always make sure you guys know this, so people who comment on like, PG, why aren't you answering?
Now, as I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain, up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry, no, we haven't had an accident like that in 3 days. Sorry. Make that 3 minutes.
Out of order. I need to go to the bathroom. Out of Pepsi. Hey, you! Wake up! It looks like he's awake. Portal's never really the game that you'd be using proper models. Hey, look at that. We should head to the tour test lab after this. Ooh. I love how I can actually take my time on these because I'm doing a live
Here at Aperture
stream.
Science Innovators, we love to give back to the community. So, instead of just giving back, we made our own community. Entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable concrete, on top of the salt mines. And that's exactly why you shouldn't touch the walls or stomp your feet either. Last thing we need is to touch up a dent in the wall because someone was too hands-on.
Whoa, you can hear an echo effect. I love how this game takes place in 1952 when Aperture was still in birds. And before all the events of Half-Life took place. So everything feels real.
I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. That's not good. Anyway, just head through the door on the right to the elevator. You'll know where to go.
Carolyn! Your guided tour representative for today is Carolyn. No, I have some pre-recorded messages, Carolyn. Hello. Ooh. fancy cars. I love the music too. Oh, okay. Jeez, it didn't even make a buzzing sound at me. It's so rude. Ooh, some nice things. I bet you these are like images of the future of Aperture. Top 100 applied science companies. Aperture Science, number 2. Probably beat by Black Mesa. Oh, see like you bug.
So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously, those stairs already, so get on that stupid elevator.
You are here. Is this another elevator? Okay. Well, let's get going. Guys, one thing I have noticed in Portal 2 is they are the outside of the test chamber area, behind Aperture areas.
Here at Aperture, we're always trying to push the boundaries of science a little bit
not
more.
That good
That's
with
why we're taking on this new
portals.
project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a
Because
salt mine
you
and all
go
this
through
science,
different
the
area,
first
but
thing they
not
said
go through
was,
emancipation.
no, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test could happen in thin air. Well, thanks to some use of the old calculator between the ears and a generous helping of the "you're fired" stamp, I came up with a final solution to that. If you can't anchor something in thin air, why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place? I came up with this.
Whoa.
Introducing the Aperture Science Innovators Suspended Testing Sphere. Each sphere is suspended in the air, anchored to the walls by concrete and steel lattice rebar.
Must be working on it.
They seem like they float in the air, but in fact, they don't. Plus, we can keep building above them, onward and upward. This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests. We can test whatever we want to and beat that other company into the ground. Black Mesa. Those guys can kiss my...
That's being recorded.
Anyway, the bean counters cried like babies when they saw the cost of these things. But they wet their pants when I threw them out the door. I pay the bills, I make the decisions around here, and I hire and fire as I please. Now, the first of these spheres won't be ready for a few more months, so you'll be participating in one of our smaller tests, the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Vault.
Okay, this is really cool. I love the work on these maps. This feels like something that was actually made by Valve. See, and this game is this fan game is free. You just gotta buy Portal on Steam, and then you can just buy this. It's awesome. And jeez, the people who made this should be hired by Valve and make the 3rd Portal game. This is the 3rd Portal game, the free 3rd Portal game. Because Aperture Tag, that game should be free. But this...
When you get to the offices, I'll tell you a bit more. This test should be real easy for you, though. Just get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Vaults and lie in a bed. You'll feel yourself fall asleep quickly. Don't worry, though. Our science boys will get you out shortly. You'll only be out for a few minutes. An hour at most if something goes wrong. Don't worry. We've got everything under control. You'll be making science, and you won't have to do a thing. Who's the winner here? You are.
Hey, I'm the winner. Loading. Back.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay tonight, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what the crazy Harry told me. Had 6 signs, boys, disappeared because of him.
You come with me now, buddy. Oh, I can't pick them up. These turrets are called the mobster turrets. I actually seen from Harry 101 UK's channel. He's one of the big people who actually worked on it. I think, like, he has loads of info of the game because he made the music and actually voice acted Cave Johnson. But yeah, these guys were actually gonna have voice acting. And they're more just gonna act like the defective turrets, but Harry's version. Remember this area, guys. Remember. We should get continuing onward, though. Ooh, a science award.
Don't worry, those turrets won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. Crazy Harry lied to me.
Ha I bet you that crazy Harry is, Harry. Hey, look at that. The Cave Johnson Star Curtain Salesman of 1943 Aperture Fixtures. Available now on a quantum testing device. I want that now. Outside. Here it is.
If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
That's probably strict.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
I heard this game actually took 4 years to make. Also, I saw what this looked like outside of the player's view. It was actually just recorded in Source Filmmaker. Good night. Yeah, man, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Oh, no. Oh no, what's going on? Hello? Hello? Someone get me out! Oh, my mouse is back. Hello, mouse. I scared you guys. I have the entire soundtrack right there.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Can you
Oh
hear
jeez,
me?
what do we do?
Oh,
Did
right,
that thing
you can't
send us
answer.
back in time?
I'm so sorry, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. There was a slight problem with the test. Don't worry though, we got you out okay. Nothing's different, nothing's changed. Just head out of the
Nothing's
chamber.
different,
I'll tell you a bit more
nothing's
out there.
changed. Something definitely seemed to have changed. Oh no. Friends? Are you guys okay?
Don't worry about the heights. Had a few of my scientists make what's called long fall Aperture Science Innovators long fall boots. That was easier to think of than I thought.
Ah. I don't even need these long fall boots. Oh no, I do.
Pick that yellow device up. Don't worry, it's not hazardous. I've had the scientists leave you a new device to help you. Yeah, that's right. A new test. Congratulations! You get to test something else now. Double the experiments for you.
This doesn't feel safe. Everything's... Are we testing with plants now? I guess we are. Ooh, potato award. And why is this broken? Did you guys not spend the time to take out the glass? You just go, whoa, smash! And then you open it and you're like, there you go. Oh, hey, we got potato award. Spirit of Idea, National Potato Board for the Promotion of Potato Science 1955. The AHPD, cool, that thing's actually in Portal, the Portal Flash game. There's a thing called the AHPD. Oh, I love this right here. I love that scene. I love the portal gun. This is way better than the original portal gun.
There's an open door nearby. Should take you out of the building. You'll need that new test to move around. Don't worry though, we built the building like this.
This thing is definitely a prototype and broken.
Don't worry about that. It's just a new drilling test we're doing down below. Yeah, to get the salt mines deeper, to get more testing spheres in. Yeah, that's it. Just ignore that.
Something definitely feels different. Oh, there is one bug. There's like this little light thing that comes off of it when it's broken. Not broken. When it's moving fast. But the thing is, I don't think it really teleports you there. I think games move the player over there in an instant. You don't notice it.
So that's why we got that line. Earthquakes. Lots of earthquakes. Yeah, you get lots of those here in Michigan.
It's not a bug with the screen or live stream. That's actually just the light thing that comes off of it. As you can see from the right there, a little light comes off of it, and that's just the bug. The only way they could fix that is if they disabled it when you're close to portals. Alright, going down.
These earthquakes even shook up time a bit. Some stuff from the future got here. Yep, that's how it's here. Don't worry, it's still 1952. Adlai Stevenson is still president. Alright, so, the earthquakes. Kinda did some redecorating in here. Destroyed the door too. You'll have to find another way out.
Now do you remember it? Now do you remember it? Oh. Oh jeez! Well, those guys do shoot bullets. They're no longer firing guns. Dave Johnson, you lied to me.
There's gotta be something you can use to launch yourself over the door. There has to be another way out.
But I don't remember earthquakes being able to shake up time a bit. Yes, ow! Ouch! My head! Jeez, that definitely probably broke it.
I know, things might look different than what you're used to. But while you were spending that little time sleeping, we had some Aperture Science nanomachines come in and build all this stuff. Yeah, that's it. They're quick little guys. Faster than any science guy I got.
And the water definitely turns something.
Beyond that door is one of the new testing tracks. Totally, completely new. Get through it and head to the first testing sphere. I'll let you know more there. Now, I just want to make sure you know something before you go any further. We have these new inventions called emancipation grids in place to prevent objects from moving around to other tests. Now, some guy decided that it would be a good idea to make ones that prevent people from going through, and
Like
install
Cape
one
Johnson?
where people needed to go through. If you turn the power off, you can easily turn it back on. That switch isn't like the rest of them. The others trip a circuit breaker that causes an entire part of the facility's power grid to blow up. So remember, the one in here is good. All others, bad. Remember, you can always turn the power on or off again.
I like how that's a part where I feel like they could have done more puzzles with
I think these switches were designed for 2 people. Maybe your new test can help.
Hey, look at that. I've already played the game. Light on. So many lights were turned on. Are you sure everything's fine, Cave Johnson? Are you sure?
The new testing track is just through here.
Bird, bird, bird. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Oh!
Oh, that's meant to happen. Just to test your, reflexes. You know, after your short sleep.
I don't think I was supposed to shoot, but okay. To the test. Ooh. Onwards. I feel like in old Aperture, they should have kept those emancipation fields from the original. I'm gonna call the ones from Portal 1 the emancipation grids from Portal 1 emancipation fields. And the ones from Portal 2 emancipation grids. Alright! I really like those scenes.
Ah, yes, Bravo Volta, hold on. 5th testing track, yes, 5th. You'll need a portal device to get through. Sorry, I meant a portable quantum funneling device. Look, it's in your hands right now. The scientists did their job. You'll do fine.
Let's do our testing. So, let's just fill this entire area of cube. That I've played this like over 1 trillion times because I love this fan game to death. Alright, ready? Oh, he's... Yeah. Should have probably not have done that, but okay. Wait, no, no, no. Cube! I saved you. Ah. Ready, guys? 3, 2, 1, jump! Yes! Oh no! Oh, we made it somehow. Bye, QB.
Now, everything about this test is lead-lined, according to my 1950s notes here in my 1950s filing cabinet. Says it's harmful to humans. I mean, not harmful to humans. You'll be okay. Perfectly fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh, and don't worry about the boxes. We got a ton backstocked, ready for this kind of thing. Thrown at the wall, destroyed, rinse and repeat. Useless little things, made them in an hour.
Oh, that sound is so loud.
You're not dead. That means that high toxicity lead didn't get in the air and, I mean, great job, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. You really are a merit to science. Or something like that. Just remember the Nuremberg Olympics.
Next test.
Now see, this test uses the new Aperture Science
how
Innovators
everything's
propulsion
slowly
gel.
coming.
It allows you to... No, wait, hold on. This record says they didn't make that until the 70s. Never you mind that. Just, solve science.
Whee. B again. Boing. Boing. I'm gonna be doing this. Here. This time. And we can do this. And that's a terrible idea. Yeah. We just gotta. Whoa! There we go. Oh, we honestly actually just put orange. Or we could have. I have no idea how I was supposed to do this. I just remember I had to do that from hard mode. Gosh, yeah. I needed that cube. Yeah, I needed that cube. Yo, cube. Okay, yeah, you're like super nice, but there's one thing, I need you. So yesterday we were testing out with the gel. Today we're using portals with the gel.
All right, hold up a second, Mel. I don't think you're that stupid that you're going to fall for this anymore. I'll be blunt now. I'm not Cave Johnson.
I think we all knew that.
Isn't the 1950s. Everyone you knew and loved is dead.
Oh.
And now you're stuck here in Aperture Science, down with the trash. Like me. After everyone left because of that boat.
Ha!
Which I'm sure you already knew, but, whatever. However, I can get us out of here. If you're willing to let a voice in the sky who just told you he was lying the entire time he was talking to you control nearly every movement you make. Is that okay?
No.
I'll just take your silence as a yes. Oh, right. You can't answer me.
No.
Just do what I say and you'll be fine. Okay?
No. Hooah. There we go. we got this. We do not have this. Okay, it's back. So, how am I supposed to do this? Is that there? What am I supposed? That makes so much sense. Alright. To make it through? Oh, she's made it through. Jeez, that actually worked. Oh wait, I don't need that there. Put you there. That there. This here. And I can launch myself. You there. You here. And I want orange here. Pick up the box. These aren't cubes, they're more boxes. Sorry, I can't just pick up in here. No! That was so close. I really like how they glow. I know that's not from this game, that's from the actual original Portal. Alright, how many people are watching this? 1. And that's me.
So about before, you can get why I said all that, right? I'd rather not have my one chance of escape have a panic attack and die on me after years of being suspended in a faulty relaxation vault. Which could be a real possibility, because as my records show, the old test could cause heart attacks after small exposure to the chemicals. And you were pumped full of them. So let's all just take a breath and start over. My name's Virgil. I'm a core from up in the Enrichment Center. And before you even think of asking, yes, there is a building above you, and yes, I came from it. I'm not crazy. Don't be too alarmed, though. A lot's changed since you got put on ice.
In the blue, blue. Yeah, let's go. There we go. Hit. And hit. There we go. Door open. Do things first, think last.
Good job, Mel. See that pipe there that the repulsion gel's leaking on? That'll take you to the pumping station. Jump down and walk on it. Oh, and try not to fall off. That goo down there is corrosive, and it doesn't like human skin.
Little cube. want to tell you one last thing. I just want this cube to be free. No cube, I know I've saved you, but be free. Let's go. Whoosh. Now, you gotta be careful because that stuff, that's actually you can fall through those. I don't get why that's there, but hey, they're there. We're just gonna go through here, right? No. Oh, perfect.
Now, according to my records of this room, there should be a turret shooting range at the far side of the room. If you can get through there, you should be able to get to the 4th testing track. That'll take you up to where I am.
Alright.
Huh. That was odd. Normally when people do that sort of thing, they just fly through the hole in the wall. I guess not this time.
Darn it, those things still have those annoying buzzers. Hey, you made it.
Good. That gel should help you get past those turrets.
Three, two, one. Nope, not today. No, we weren't just here. Now we were just
Great.
over here.
Should be a straight shot to the next testing track. Go to that door down at the very end. You know, the one with the giant wheel on it. Do it again. It'll open this time, I swear. Just give it some elbow grease. Oh, come on, you got this. One more shot. Well, great. You can fling yourself all over the place and get past some old turrets that are firing live rounds, but you can't get a door open? What kind of Olympian are you?
I'm the Olympian, see?
Alright, let's see what we can do.
I'm running.
There's a longer route through a repulsion gel pumping station. Guess you're going to have to go that way. You can get through this pumping station and prepare yourself to get out of Bravo Volta into the Lima Whiskey testing track. That should bring you closer to me and to your own escape from this facility.
Okay, one second, guys. Let me check. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, that's slightly buggy. But let me come on over here. Okay, we're at 48 hours. That's fine.
That was the worst test Cave Johnson ever.
The local zoo made an offer we
Aha.
couldn't refuse, so you may encounter several grizzly bears and/or lions in this next test.
Worst test. I can get past it. When life gives you lemons, don't say worst test. That looks easy. Ish. Oh. There's a slight secret that I want to see. Well, you know that I thought that was ground? That's goop. That's goopy goop. Boy. Get wrecked, supreme. So radical. Subscribe. Perfect. See, if we come over here, you can see some cool stuff. Hey, mugs! And should be a photo frame. No photo frames? Okay. But hey, we can actually look at the test. Oh yeah, that looks actually kind of difficult because, you know, there is no cube on both sides. Whoosh! There we go. To the exit.
Alright, look. I'm sorry for what I said back there. We're in this together. You're my ticket out of the junkyard down here. I'm your ticket to the outside world. I'll do my best to keep the insults at a minimum. Just try harder next time.
Okay, I can... Oh, whoops, that was my fault, sorry. I can tell there was a script, but whoever voiced Virgil didn't really do it correctly because I saw there's an I'll try harder next time, but he just said I'll try harder next time. Virgil put in some handle grease on it.
I kind of have a bit of bad news. Yeah, I know. You don't want to hear any more bad news after the security override. I couldn't do. My records of this sphere are out of date, to say the least. There should be an exit after the third section of this test. However, I don't know if getting there will be that easy. You got it in you, though. You're my Olympian, who might not have a beating heart anymore.
Sorry guys, I really love these songs. And boom. We did that forever, so we can come back over as many times as we want. Next task. Get right on over here. Let's go there. Sneak down here and or pick it up. Oh wait. Oh darn, I forgot there's like a whole ton more we gotta do. This is one of my least favorite parts. I tried doing this with the controller. Yes!
Wait a second, I'm getting some strange voice coming through. I'll patch it through.
Scanning. Lima Whiskey. 70% complete. No vital signs detected. Initiating flooding procedure.
That's coming up from new Aperture.
Oh my, what is
What's
it?
it? My scans are going nuts. Something's happening. The sphere's unstable. Get out of here. Run!
Oh my gosh, Virgil, stop rushing me. Virgil, what are you doing? I need to get up there. I have an idea. What if I come down over there? And then whoosh. Perfect. amazing. Get you out from there. I'm going home. Boom. Ow, my chest. That must have hurt. To home. But I really like how this game knows how to make it go not from old to new, to old to new building, like Avatar Attack. And that's dead. Yeah, that's dead.
Explosion blew the whole toxic goo pump station apart. It's letting flood waters out. We gotta get out of here. It's not safe. Get through the control centers. There's a transition seal leading up to where I am. Hurry, before this whole place floods or comes down.
And also I like how all this stuff falls down with just debris. That's just attention to detail. And also how that stuff isn't just a catwalk. Stuff like that. The elevator could shut down.
Your life is at stake, and you're going to walk up the stairs with falling rocks everywhere. I get you're an Olympian track runner and all, but what's wrong with you?
Fine then, I'll take the elevator. Ouch. But also how Avatar Tech, we died when we hit the rocks and not fall all the way down where we should have lived. Oh no. Hey, water, save the day. Set to the main office. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Come on. Oh my gosh.
You gotta get out of there. The room's
Man, I love
filling with smoke.
How all Valve games have no cutscenes.
Don't do that. You will bring the place down on your head.
The cutscenes happen around you. Oh Jesus, smoke. Drop and crawl.
I can't believe that worked. Oh, right. Get going before something else happens.
I think the smoke's gone. Go. Whoa!
Wow. If you'd been there a few seconds earlier, you'd have been incinerated. Thank the maker you were, though. I need the muscle.
It's like that moved by portals. The scoop. It's not here.
Okay, bad news! When the pump station blew, the floodgates opened up wide. Toxic goos rising fast, the sensors maxed out ages ago, warning lights going crazy all around. This just got a lot more serious.
And I'm playing with Legos just to get up here. I'm making a fort. You know, I once made I made a map where there's just a ton of shields and turrets. And
Alright, you're at Quality Control Center 95D. Hold a bit further and you'll be at the hatch up to me. Hurry. I'll try to slow the goo down a bit. Oh, great. Another blocked corridor.
I fixed
So,
it.
Mel, why don't you take your time? Look around here. I'll try to slow the rising goo down a little bit harder, I guess.
There's goo coming through the wall. I guess these walls aren't put down properly. Oh, perfect. Okay, now that's smart. That was smart of them to put that there. I never noticed that was gonna be cool. I love how that's there. That just saved me so much from having the hazard protecting this. on, come on. Hey! Yeah, there we go. That was me. Come on, you go first. Lead the way. Oh, I guess where we go. Bye, Cube.
The doors are locked? Back in the day, the wiring was a bit strange sometimes. Try turning some machinery on, see if that also unlocks the doors. Wow, that actually worked. I mean, great. Well, that's just great. Can't we get through a room once without stuff blowing up or blocking our way? Try to find some water again or something.
I also love how this game is about for like, yeah, let me get you up here. Yeah, take your time, you know. You're fine. And it's like, nope, buddy, explosions. We're all dead. We're all gonna be dead. Yeah, that's easy. Alright. There we go. And
Great.
Yay.
From there, there's just the walls. Don't get comfy though. I've pulled the plug on some emergency run-up dams, but the goo is still rising.
hey. Oh, that door's unlocked. Okay. I wonder how all that wood did not burn.
Wow, this place is massive. Whoever built this place must be a great architect.
I feel like an architect actually made this.
Up high, at the back side of this room, is a control panel. It controls the hatch. Try to get there.
We're gonna like get to new after and more in the stream. I'm hungry and thirsty. I want to do some more things today. By the way, guys, it's the weekend, so expect a lot more live streams. I'll be going live a ton. Whoosh! Hey. I love making live streams more because it takes less time to do this stuff than actual videos. Because with actual videos, I've got to go through the time of recording it, and I got to spend the time of editing it, then uploading it, and then all this other boring stuff just to get a video. It's boring. It's a super boring process. Right, so, where's the orange group? Orange group? Oh, it's right there. Perfect. So we need to get over there. So we're gonna place. And we're gonna place a group over here. A group all the way over there. We're gonna head inside this area just to look at. Perfect. So we need orange here. Do that. Orange. Orange here. Okay. Blue. Orange. Hey. Oh, okay. Danger. In the event of flooding, seek air pockets. Who wouldn't in the event of
Records
flooding?
show that at least 2 people were needed to activate the bolt hatch. You're one person. There's a bit of a problem there. I'm sure you can figure something out.
Oh, that.
Not a genius like me, but still. Take the elevator up to me. I'm in the junkyard just outside the hatch. It's finally time for me to repay my end of the deal.
Oh, yeah, yes. Do this. Oh, whoops, no. I think that's the only area where you can actually do that. Because there's usually like a bigger invisible wall above that. Sort of like how you guys ever played Minecraft, I bet you have. But the fences, you can't jump over. Because that's like an extra little higher wall.
You're a short walk to the new enrichment center from here. We'll meet up shortly. And good news, we're not going to have to worry about the goo eating us alive. I'll seal up the hatch and we don't have to worry about that anymore. That's definitely a plus.
Well, guys, I hope you liked this live stream, because I have. This is a teaser for the next live stream. Chapter 3.
Oh, great. You're here. I can
Virgil,
finally get out of
quiet.
this technological nightmare. If you can get into the offices, I'm saved. You just might have to get around a few security fences, though, trying to keep the giant human-eating rats out.
Wait, what? Well, see you guys later. Peachy out. Goodbye.